Hi folks, so a little bit more sabre. So last week I posted a video about how to parry, or more specifically 3 rules of how you should parry with a military sabre. Something that I meant to say in that video and forgot to, I didn't get time to, was to emphasise that in military sabre there is a difference between a guard and a parry. What do I mean by that? Okay, so essentially there are 4 common hand positions in sabre, being prime, second, terce and quarte. Okay, prime, second, terce and quarte being first, second, third and fourth in French, and the prime, second, terce and quarte can describe the hand position that your hand is in. So knuckles upwards pointing to the inside, knuckles upwards pointing to the outside, knuckles sort of down pointing to the outside, and knuckles down pointing to the inside. Okay, and anybody who's done a basic foil fencing, modern fencing course will know this. But it's very important in military sabre, because they're weightier weapons and they hit with more force, and therefore you need to parry with more resistance, to remember that whilst the guard of terce, for example, is like this, with the point pointing towards the opponent, when you parry in terce, the point is up. The reason being that if you leave the point down, not only are you protecting a very short vertical part of your body, but also you're not really fully covering the outside line. But even more importantly than that, if they hit your blade, what they're going to hit is the foible, and that will likely collapse. Okay, so this connects to what I said in the other video about parrying with the fort of your blade, the bottom half of your blade. So you must lift the blade up slightly, and that makes a much more resistive parry, much stronger parry, and also it covers a much longer vertical part of your body. It covers me properly on the outside, from head all the way down to about my tummy. Of course, it's exactly the same with the quarte. So quarte guard is with the point down, quarte parry is with the point up. And the same thing goes for the point down guards as well. A prime guard would be looking under the hilt with the point extended, but a prime parry might be more like that, closer to George Silver's True Gardant. And same thing with the, if we take weights high second, it's across the body in the middle, but when we actually parry in second, we bring it to the side and we bring the point downwards a little bit. Okay, not too much, because we still want to present a threat with the point, but you bring it downwards just so you've got a longer vertical cover and it's more resistive against impact. Okay, so to conclude, remember, a guard is more slanted, more pointed towards the enemy in general than a parry. Okay, so guard of terce, parry of terce, for example. Thank you.